Radio 2.
We are submitting more ballads. Do you think you might be tempted back?
Oh, well, I haven't written for 2 years because I just had a rest. But now that a ballad has, in fact, represented the UK, I would definitely have a go this year.
Yeah. But, was there a formula in your day for writing songs like Save Your Kisses for Me?
Well, in my day, it happened in 1976, and I was writing for a few years before that. A ballad never got through, or if it got through, I can't remember, it was certainly one or two out of the whole period. So a ballad was a very dangerous situation. It had to be up-tempo and it had some form of movement, and that really was if there was a secret, I suppose, that was the secret.
Just going back over those four that we've heard, I mean, starting with United We Stand, that was recorded by a lot of people in the end, wasn't it?
I had about 80 to 90 cuts by very famous people, like the couple you just played, and people like Sonny and Cher, and the original Brotherhood of Man, and many, many artists. It's been very good to me over the years. I wrote that in 1970 with a man called Johnny Goodison, who in fact was the founder member of the Brotherhood, a very, very wonderful writer and a wonderful artist, is our John.
But at that time, did you find that people were taking their own interpretation of United We Stand? You didn't exactly write it as any political song.
No, that's another funny story. It was a pure love story, and as you well know, it was taken up by many organisations. It seemed to have a message that was never really intended. It's just a pure love song, and people did take love as a message.
Now, that Save Your Kisses for Me, at the very end, it goes to the baby, of course. It transpires that you were singing about the kisses to the baby.
That was the whole trick. The whole trick is that we wanted a love song, but it had to be different, and the idea was that the guy, or the girl, the guy in the fact of Martin Lee, of the Brotherhood of Man, was singing to a baby of 3, and it really worked. It was a very cute idea and a great choreography, as you remember. It worked for us.
Had you worked originally with Brotherhood of Man? Had you known them anyway before Eurovision?
Well, I started the original. There was 2 Brotherhood of Mans. One was the original in 1969, which consists of Johnny Goodison, Sue and Sonny, Roger Greenaway and Tony Burrows. And we had 4 hits in America, and that seemed to fizzle out because they were very successful in their own right. Great demo singers and great writers. And then in 1974 I started the new Brotherhood of Man, and we had some form of success, a little in Europe, and then the second record was a very big hit, and that was it, in fact 1975, which I think really helped us. When they knew us, the panels, they really knew us because we had the #1 hit at the time, so it certainly helped us, I think, for the voting.
So where did Angelo by Brotherhood of Man fit into the pattern?
Well, we had 3 #1s. We had Save Your Kisses for Me, Figaro and Angelo. We had 9 hits with the second Brotherhood of Man. But it was just a dramatic song we was looking for, and it was, in fact, it was a Romeo and Juliet song we was looking for, and it was a South American. It had that flavour, and the thing that came to my mind was the name Angelo. This has no special significance. It was just a good old-fashioned.
Is that what happens sometimes? Just names will just...
Well, colours, yes,
no
names,
reason.
yes, there's no reason at all. Someone can play, your co-writer can play 8 bars or 4 bars of a tune, and it creates colours in your mind, and colours create words, and that's what happens.
Radio 2.